Alright, welcome everybody, welcome to week number 8 of PBAL Season 13. This week we are facing the Choice Specs and his Orlando Magikarps. This is the matchup on your screen. This is our one season per game, at least, versus a Sun team. Jesus Christ, why do always have to be Sun teams? Anyways, pretty cool team they have. It's your standard sort team with some fun pieces like the Terra Meteor and the Victorbell, which is always fun to see instead of like Venusaur kind of stuff. They also have an Excadrill, which is actually pretty good into my team. So we have to be mindful about that. Other than that, just standard stuff. As far as something on the Chi-Yu, Walking Wake, the Clefable is low-key a threat, so we will have to be careful with that and respect it. They also have Skiki Webs options with Galvantula, which is good for them. They only have Rapid Spin, they don't have Defog, but they do have Magic Bounce on the Espion, so we have to be careful with that. And the Persian can be annoying, actually. I remember that I have only faced Persian once in Gen 9, and I actually lost that game, and it was mostly thanks to Persian because it did silly things. It was a mini Mega Pinsir, if that makes sense. Um, as far as what I think they're gonna bring, I don't know, man. I seen his other 4 week games that he has posted, and he seems to bring a very similar core every game between the Sun 3 months in there with the Chi-Yu, Walking Wake, and Torkoil. He likes to bring the Meteor with a Shell Smash a lot, which will be interesting. He also likes to bring the Victorbell, which is song makes sense. So the strategy with some teams is usually withstand the storm and try to beat it with that. But realistically, I don't know what he could bring. He realistically could build anything, bring anything, including the Persian. So this is gonna be interesting. We're still waiting for them to finish setting up. Oh, I should point out that I did make a transaction after last week. Unfortunately, we got our first loss of the season. No big deal. It was a good game. My opponent just played better than me. But there's one Pokemon that I've been not really liking this entire season in the Hisuian Arcanine, so we went ahead and replaced it for a Pokemon that costs the exact same points. That feels fit more my playstyle, actually, on the Lycanroc Lycanroc DOS, to be honest with you. Now, that Pokemon I had drafted before, and I used actually, I did win a championship with it before. And I really like it because it's super strong, priority. I love the priority on Accelerock, even more so than String Speed when it's a stab and tough close boosted. So yeah, I think it fits my team a little bit better. The problem with Hisuian Arcanine is that due to his speed, is strong, but due to his speed, it kind of forced me to have to run webs every week, which, I mean, I kind of been doing, but I don't want to be forced to it. Now, the Lycanroc now gives me a little bit more of a speed tier, more of an immediate answer. So yeah, that is what we're gonna bring. Like I said, we're facing Choice Specs and their Orlando Magikarps. I have only faced them once before on another league, and they actually beat us. So this should be interesting. After our loss last week, let me just tell him that I am their water Vikavolt. Okay, let's take away the matchup real quick. What did they bring that can Terra? They brought the Victory that cannot Terra. They did bring the freaking Galvantula. I was hoping that they didn't bring the Galvantula, but they did bring it, so it is what it is. Let me ask him what his Terra is. It doesn't really matter too much. His other Terra is Chandler, so he didn't bring Chandler, which is actually good for me. But yeah, his thing is a little bit annoying. They don't have Chandler, so they cannot spin block, which is good. There goes Victory, take around Meteor. Let me. I'm gonna lock up my team real quick. I am gonna start with this. I know, kind of a waste on ability to bring the ability shield because I really expect them to bring the Excadrill. But it is what it is. Let me just double check his team. I'm pretty sure his Victory is not one of his star captains. We're gonna just read the. We're just gonna let the clock run. And of course I can't find his freaking team. Yeah, okay. Oh, Victorbell is one of his Terra Captains. God damn it, dude. It is what it is. I I wrote it wrong. But it's Terra Grass, so it's not the worst. Meteor is annoying. Let's see if they respect the Mirror Herb. The Mirror Herb. I know they haven't respected it in other games, so maybe they won't respect it on this one. Okay, they do live with the Torkoal, which is actually pretty decent for me. I don't mind this at all. They're gonna show me the draw. That's fantastic. So the fact that the Meteor and the Victorbells are Terra Grass and Ground means that he's really respecting the what you call it? He's really respecting the the Clodsire, the Unaware Clodsire. So I don't know if I want a Terra here. The only reason why I wouldn't want a Terra is because it would give me a better switch to my Galvantula later. So I'm actually just gonna Ball Switch here without Terraing, and you know, if he has rocks, he has rocks. He knows that I am Terra Water Vikavolt though, so they might respect that and try to switch out. Although I wouldn't if I was him. Yeah. Ooh, that actually did nothing. And it shouldn't do that little. Let me see, Vikavolt versus a Torkoal. My Ball Switch should have done a little bit more, so that's sped F. Okay, that's good to know. We're actually gonna go to this and try to rapid spin his stuff immediately. Because I just don't want to be dealing with the rocks on this game. At least not for right now. It's actually just gonna level up. Okay, cool. Please don't burn me. It didn't burn me. That's fantastic. Okay. So my Cyclizar. If you are, well, you're SPEDF. We know that. So if you go for a body press here, it will do a lot of damage, but it's worth it to knock off his Heat Rock, I will assume. That might be defensive actually. Now looking at it a little bit better. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do. Oh, I forgot to say good luck to my opponent, man. Hopefully it's a fun game without any hacks. Because we don't want any hacks. You know, it doesn't feel good winning with it. Most certainly doesn't feel good losing with it. They're definitely thinking about this though. Okay, they're gonna withdraw, which is good for us. Unfortunately, I don't have the U-turn. That will have just been. Oh, they're actually gonna go into this. That is hilarious. That is actually pretty funny. Photosynthesis into speed. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Bye bye choice specs, I will assume. Bye bye Expert actually. Okay, cool. I don't think he will kill me here actually. Cyclizar versus Walking Wake. If you are this in the sun, but you no longer have that, Draco Meteor will still kill me actually. Fuck's sakes, man. Why is Cyclizar so weak? He could just switch out, but I'm not gonna take. He could just flip turn. That's why he has the Expert Bell. I'm not gonna take that risk to have to drag a Draco Meteor. But getting rid of the Expert Bell is okay, I guess. They're just gonna Dragon Pulse. That works for me. Alright, there's nothing this thing can do to me, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Your best switch to this maybe will be the Galvantula, the Chi-Yu. I think my best play here will be actually to flip turn. I don't want to set up the Haxorus yet, just because I want to be dealing with. I want to deal with the Torkoal and the Song a little bit better. I want to deal with it first before trying to go for game with our other Pokemons. I just got Victorbell actually. Yeah, that's Victorbell. Annoying. Okay. Alright, so we didn't do any damage to it, which is good to know. Vikavolt versus Victorbell. Victorbell, Sun Sweeper, Sludge 159. There's really nothing you can do to this, right? Other than maybe Weather Ball in the sun. I mean, he could. He really could. What about my Cyclizar? Cyclizar. You're really not doing it, Cyclizar, other than maybe a Sludge Bomb. And you have to beat Life Orb. Let's go to Cyclizar actually. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. We're just gonna go for the overheat here. Let's see what they decide to do. Let's see what they decide to do. The overheat was actually for the I actually brought the overheat for the X drill, but this works here, right? I am a Assault Vest. That's pretty much work. I expect it to be special. But yeah, if he wants to go for like a Growth or some silliness like that, he's Terra Grass, so he's not getting rid of the weakness on the overheat on the Sun, especially. And he's only seen knockoff, so he might think that I am physical. But I know I am mostly special. They're definitely thinking about this though. I don't think they're gonna Terra it. Fair enough, man. I'll give you that. Space Jam. He actually goes to Meteor. What the heck? I mean, he's gonna take some damage. He's gonna take a little bit of damage. Oh, he takes nothing. Okay, let me see. Meteor. Overheat on the Sun. I have some bulk. I'm gonna immediately go to Darkrai. I'm not gonna play around with this. Oh, that's the Meteor. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So he may not have any bulk. Yeah, perfect. Absolutely, champ. Absolutely. Yep. You do that, buddy. You do that. Thank you for the boost. His Wyverve. Yep. Makes sense. Makes sense. Let me just make sure. 374. Yeah, I am faster. What did I EV you for? Probably Persian, I guess? Doesn't really matter at this point, right? And here we are at +2. So Dark Pulse, if you are... Yeah, Dark Pulse is always a play. We're just gonna go for the Dark Pulse. She'll kill you. Yep. Yes, indeed, sir. Yes, indeed. Gotta respect. This is why I don't draft Shell Smash Terra Captains, dude. This is exactly why I don't draft Shell Smash Terra Captains. Because this is exactly what people will do to you. Alright, this is probably Focus Sash. Do we care? It's too eager to eat berries. I mean, it is what it is. This thing always kills us, right? Galvantula. Bug Buzz. Kinda does kills us? I don't care, dude. We just go for Dark Pulse. Potentially get rid of this is good. It is Focus Sash. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Bug Buzz. It Invisible Focus Sash, dude. That was a 30%. That was actually a 37.5 chance to knock out. So, we're fine. We are fine. We're just gonna go for Dark Pulse, I guess. Unless it has Sucker Punch. It does not have Sucker Punch. Let's go Darkrai. Finally doing something this season. Last week, we lost last week because I wasn't man enough to ring at a speed tie, and I don't even know if the thing was on a speed tie. But this week, we are actually putting up, which I am very excited about. Freaking Darkrai, Velveteen Dream, putting some work. He goes into this. I mean, this is just gonna die. This is legitimately just gonna die, right? There's no way that even in a special defensive Torkoal, it just doesn't leave. Torkoal, 252. I don't know, careful. You are in range. So you will die to Dark Pulse. I believe. I believe. He does. Walking Wake is not gonna speed me. I'm a +2 thanks to your thanks to your Stealth Smash. Yeah, no, this thing is not gonna speed me. Now, he may not die. Nah, there's no way he's leaving a freaking +2 Dark Pulse. Let's just go for it. Yep. Bye-bye, Suicune. Sweet cannot. Sweet cannot. Alright, Darkrai is getting his mini sweep. He's really gonna come down though. Now this thing can have Sucker Punch, I know that. But it really doesn't matter. Best move in here, still Dark Pulse. So if he has priority, he has priority. But we are faster than it, of course. Jesus! Yeah, this is why you don't bring Stealth Smash versus this is why I don't draft Stealth Smash. Now granted, I seen people like Joey, you know, Pokemon that drafted Terra Stealth Smash Torterra and did very well with it, which is fair enough, but you know, the one time I drafted it, I didn't really like it because it was always on my head. Are they just gonna bring the thing? Are they just gonna bring the thing? I could kill with a Sludge Bomb if I had Rock Sap. Unfortunately, I don't have Rock Sap, so we're just gonna go for the Sludge Bomb. And we're gonna be... Fair enough. That's fine. We don't mind. We don't mind. He's gonna go for the Flamethrower. That should kill our Darkrai, unfortunately. Hey, you got 5 kills though. Who cares? Damn, dude. Unfortunate, but that is how the cookie crumbles sometimes. We are gonna go to Primarina first and set up a Light Scream to make this thing a lot less scary. I'm pretty sure this thing doesn't get Solar Beam, so let's go ahead and set up Light Scream first. Probably Specs or Scarf, I would guess. That looks like Scarf. That did no damage, so Primarina is gonna get it. It's gonna get the Light Screen up. And a Flip Turn should do enough. Oh, he's actually going for a Fade. Damn. Okay, well, I'm gonna give that kill to Lycanroc because it was gonna come in and just kill this thing with a Celerock. Yeah, 100%. So yeah, GG's to my opponent, man. Good way to come back from rough loss last week. And yeah, we're just gonna take the victory. There's still 2 more seasons on the regular season, believe it or not, because this league has 10 freaking seasons. So yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye now.